Welcome back, everyone. This is Traycon here, the gaming statistician, bringing you another episode of my Let's Play Dungeon Boss series. I'm going to go back to the rating in my dungeon. Before I start doing that, though, I just want to point out a couple new events that have come out. Total Pwnage, which is pretty sweet. So you just make sure you do the Tower Pwnage every day, and you get 2 times Pwnage points. Always worth doing that. If you go in here, you can look at the you can look at the pawn shop and you can see that there's a lot of good rewards. I like to use this 50 stamina pretty much every day. It gives me 50 free stamina. It's really easy to get 700 cups a day. Over time, I might start saving it up and maybe try to start save up for some big things. Like if I might want to keep 10,000 prepared. So I'll probably try to slowly get to 10,000 and just keep that available. So just in case like an arcane Evo or something I've had a lot of trouble getting shows up, I can snag that right away. So make sure you're doing that every day. I feel like this has gotten actually even more difficult than it was. So maybe I'm just having bad luck today, but hopefully I'll be able to get to floor 7 or 8. I'm definitely not going to be able to finish it. But with that in mind, let's go into my dungeon. That's another good way to get wreaths. If you look at the leaderboard, I really haven't done anything here yet. You can see I'm still at 500, no defensive wins or offensive wins. But if you can finish reasonably high up, top 50 is 1,000 wreaths. Top 25 is 2,000 wreaths. So top 25 is what I'm going to be shooting for this time. And I really find, let me go ahead and collect my gold there, another 8,000 gold, always good. So I'm going to come in here, do the raid. So plus 11 for 7,000. Pretty easy raid here, it looks like. 4 level 45s, 11 trophies. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can actually buy raid tickets with wreaths, and I might do that this time to try to help me get to top 25. Spending a few wreaths on raid tickets, I think might make sense if you can get 2,000 for finishing high up in the tournament. I don't know what the cost is. I have to go back and look at it and see if it's worth it. But right now, I'm just going to use kind of my main team. These guys are on level 45. It shouldn't be an issue. So we're just going to take Willow here. See if we can take out the healer right away. He's a little tanky. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get him in one shot. Oh, so sweet. So he goes down in one shot. So that's already a really nice start. See if I get frozen. I'm 3 levels above. So, yep. So he was only able to freeze 2 of my characters. We can go right into Selwyn here. He'll most likely be able to freeze 2 of their characters. So while those 2 are frozen, now that Igo used his ability, I don't really care about him at all. So I'm just going to leave him until last. And I'm going to get rid of these other guys. And so I'm just going to focus my attacks now on Lord Zom. Try to get him out of the way, and he won't be able to attack for a little while because he got frozen there. And no, my characters are getting a little low, but I think I'm just going to power through here. I'm not even with Shred from Tsume. This should just about almost finish everyone off. It's going to get really close to killing Igo. You know, Pontifex Mortis always brings that little guy back, and really, I'm not a huge fan of him yet. Using him, or he seems okay. I mean, that seems like a cool skill that it brings a guy back, but the guy's not that good that he brings back. It just basically saves you from a killing blow. So we go ahead, take out that team, and get 11 trophies, no problems. So I think 11 trophies for that team was a good offer to go for. And you always, nice thing is, it also had 22,000 gold, which is a pretty good amount of gold. I don't oftentimes see that much. And of course, the honor scrolls, which is always big. So let's see now. Let's go into another raid, see what we have available. What do we got here? So another 11 trophies. What is this one here for 25 trophies? Oh, that's a pretty mean group. Tsume, Life Reaper. It's a lot of trophies though. And then we have All level 4s and a level 5 Willow. Ugh. Level 5 Willow is risky because, and she's fully ascended, it looks like. You can tell if they're fully ascended, I think, by their pictures. So, fully ascended is risky just because uh, it can take out my Selwyn in one shot if I use him. Let's see what we got here. Another pretty easy group. Not not quite as easy as the last one, but another 11 trophies that I feel pretty good about getting here. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack this group. I think if you're just going for top 25, this is really the way to do it. You don't if you find the right group. Sometimes I can get 30 or 40 trophies, but I only go for it if I know I'm definitely going to win it. This time, maybe I can start to go a little bit more uh, risky, just because I think that I will be using heroes or sorry, wreaths to potentially buy more raid tickets, so they're not as important. But let's go ahead and take out Chief Nub Nub first. I don't know if I can get him one hit. Depends on how many. Okay, sweet. So I got him in one hit. That's real nice. This will be great. Hopefully it doesn't kill Tsume. Okay, it only does a little bit of damage, so this raid is pretty much over now, right? So we're gonna use Selwyn, get freezes on everyone. So we pretty much freeze everybody. It doesn't matter who I attack here. We'll take down Stone Fist a little bit of health. And Tsume got low from that hit. And now his Shred is just going to do a ton of damage. I love when I see like 2/3 of his damage go away in the first hit. And no issues there. So, wow, I'm actually really surprised. So I kind of spoke too soon. I thought everyone was just going to be dead right away. But they're frozen, so let's go. They all end up with a sliver of health left. So not a big deal. Kind of stinks. I thought I was going to get a sweet three-way just kill there from Tsume and just do a ton of damage to everybody. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, but I still got the win. That's really what matters. And I get another 11 trophies, slowly moving up the ranks. 117 now, some honor scrolls, and then once again 13,000 gold, which is always sweet. So let's go ahead. Let's go and actually, let's see, what is this raid? Oh, so we don't want to complete this. I do not. I no longer. I thought this might be a guild raid, but it's just the purple heroes. You don't want to complete these anymore. It gives me 50 experience. I want to hang out at these levels as long as I can and get stronger heroes. So let's see what I have available now. So 4 trophies, that's really on the low end. I don't know if I want to do that. 4 trophies, that seems like a waste of a raid ticket, so we're not going to hit that. I like to get at least 10. What do we have here? So this is, man, 23 trophies. It doesn't seem like that difficult of a group. We got a 4-star Lady Nim, I think fully ascended. But, it's only a 2-star Tsume, 2-star Sir William. Man, let's check out the other one here. 33 trophies. What do we got going on here? Oh, this is a mean group though. 5-star Chief Nub Nub, 5-star Willow, and Bovis. You got to take him out early. He's can be trouble, as can Tsume. So I think this is definitely the one here. 23 trophies. Couple red guys, so my waters will do pretty well against them. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with my main group here that I was using the other two. This group's going to be a little bit more difficult. I think I should still be able to get the win though. So let's see how this goes. And you can see I put Selwyn so that he attacks first after Willow. So hopefully the buff that Selwyn gets from my healer Yasmin, so he gets extra health from Yasmin. Hopefully he can take a hit or two if he does have to take a hit, which I'm not sure yet whether or not he's going to. So let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and Tsume's not going to attack until third, so I'm going to try to get him out of the way. So I'm going to attack Tsume. Even if I don't get him here, I think I can get him with Selwyn. Okay, so that's great. So got Tsume taken out. It doesn't matter if Willow dies here, and she didn't, so that's even better. So we get to Selwyn, hopefully freeze everyone. Now I'm going to focus on actually taking out Sir William. And the reason I'm going to start attacking him is because he at some point might taunt me, and instead of taking some of the damage from everyone else before killing them and then having to go back to focus on Sir William, I'm just going to get him out of the way as quickly as possible. So that's the goal here. Get him out of the way. Hopefully maybe Willow can do it now. So he's done. So this is actually going really well. Let's take out Ella there. And then now we're just left with Lady Nim, and she has no chance. 1 versus 4. So this actually went better than I thought it was going to. I had a feeling it was going to be a pretty good raid, but for 23 tickets, I mean that was a piece of cake for 23 tickets, which is sweet. So getting 23 tickets is going to boost me up a lot. So 23 tickets, another great job here. I really like this team. I don't see almost anybody else using it. I feel like I'm the only one that uses this team, but I feel like it does really well. So, a 23 ticket hit, I'll definitely, sorry, 23 trophy hit, definitely take it up to rank 85. So I think I was like 350 when we started this. Let's go ahead and do one more raid now. See what we have available. I really enjoy these raids. The Tower Ponage has been a sweet addition, but these raids still are really fun. So 13 trophies. So all 47s. Black Diamond is a 3-star. I'm not too worried about her. For this raid, I'd probably attack Bovis first. I love if I can get him out of the way early. If I'm lucky, he's 2 stars. Willow might or might not be able to get him out in one hit. But I love to get him out of the way because I hate his ability where he adds energy to everybody, because then that ruins my entire strategy. So I'm going to put them to the side because my strategy really depends on Selwyn being able to freeze everyone else. So I might do that 13 ticket one. Let's see what we have here at the 20 ticket. Oh man, level 50 Igo. So the reason I'm worried about a level 50 Igo rock is because that means he has a really good chance of freezing all of my characters, which means I lose an entire turn. So, and there's a Bovis. So I'd want to get the Bovis out of the way early just because of the energy plus. So there's a lot of characters that really slow me down. So I don't like that group. I'm not going to attack them. Look at this, 30 tickets. Wow. So Bovis, I think if I get Bovis out of the way early, we got Bovis and Squinch. Squinch can do a lot of damage. But I have two water guys, and I don't mind if Tsume takes a little bit of damage because then he can deal a ton of damage. So I might go ahead and attack this group. I might put Tsume first though. So I'm going to attack this group, try to put Tsume first, and that way, hopefully, he won't die. He has a smaller chance of dying before I can use him. So I'm going to attack this group, and I'm going to go ahead and reorder. So it's for 30 tickets. I'm going to use the same group here, but I'm going to go, so Willow's obviously first because she's fast, so it doesn't matter. So let's just put her in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in Tsume, but I'm going to put him first. Then Selwyn for his freeze, and then finally we're going to put Yasmin in there, mostly just for the health buff for Selwyn to help keep him alive. So as long as Tsume lasts the first round, I think we'll be good. If Tsume dies here, we could be in trouble. But it's a big trophy offer, so 30 trophies I think is worth going for. The big issue is if I don't win, I pretty much lose a raid ticket. I lose a few trophies, which hurts a little bit, but that's not the big deal. The big deal is actually losing the possibility to win those trophies. So let's cross our fingers here and really hope that Willow is going to take out. Okay, that's huge. So Willow took out Bovis in the first shot. Now we go right to Tsume. I'm actually a little worried now. I didn't think that through as well as I would have liked to. Okay, I'm going to risk it a little bit. I don't know. I don't remember when their Tsume was going. I don't want to attack the Tsume yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack Squinch. The reason I don't want to use Soul Shred there is because just in case Tsume didn't die and he got an attack off after I did a couple things of damage, it really would have hurt. And so, but now I can go ahead and use my Northern Gale here from Selwyn. Hopefully freeze most of them. It looks like we got a triple freeze off. So it didn't freeze Tsume, which is fine. And this is why I didn't want to get Tsume low on health. Because he already, oh geez. Oof, okay. That hurts. That hurt a lot. Okay, so we're going to hit Tsume here. Their Tsume, and hopefully my Tsume can just finish them off now with his shred. He's low on health. Let's cross our fingers. Hopefully he's going to take all three of them out at once, and we can get to 30 trophies. If he doesn't take all three out, I'm in trouble. So, Oh, sweet. Okay, so that's great. So it worked out perfectly. It felt pretty good that that was going to happen, but I wasn't really sure. So that's really nice. I'm going to get 30 trophies here. And let's see now. So I've gone from rank 350 now to down to rank 60. 30 trophies, 90 honor scrolls. Love seeing that. And let's go ahead and check out the leaderboard. Let's see how far behind top 25 I am. So right now, 25th is sitting at uh, 638 trophies. Not that bad. You know, they've already attacked 10 times. I've only attacked 4 times. I'm at 575. I feel pretty good that I have a shot at top 25. Even if I don't get top 25, top 50 will be nice, but that is a big boost from 1,000 wreaths to 2,000 wreaths. So I'm really going to this time go for top 25. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure you join in the future for more great dungeon boss videos. Peace.